Also, by the way, I forgot to show off. This is my DSi down here that I used for transferring Pokemon for Pokemon Black and White, and that's how I got. Actually, Black and White should still be in there. Yep, Pokemon White's in there. That's how I got all my Pokemon up to the most recent generation from Gen 3, was having a few of these around to do that with. So, that's cool. So, starting down here, this is the bottom shelf, by the way. Starting down here, an ill-fated dream of mine was to get 4 of these and then play through Four Swords Adventures, the original. And I also just needed some more SPs and whatnot, or just one more. The one I wanted to get was this one, because it is the NES SP, which is badass, and I really love that. And obviously I'm JZNES, so I have to have that. I've always wanted this one, but if you'll notice, it's also an AGS 101, which means that when you turn it on, you get the brighter screen and all of that, which is like one of the best versions of this. Also, my red one over there, I think, is an AGS 101. Or maybe these ones are the 101s. Actually, I don't remember. This is my old one that has. Is this not it? Oh yeah, it is. It's got a cracked thing. This is the one I had since college, but you can't really see. Yeah, it's kind of cracked down here. I cracked it somehow. This also, yeah. So, and then this one actually has Sonic 2 in it for some reason. But the point was we were going to use all of these cartridges, so I had to buy 4, SPs and then 4 cartridges or whatever. So it was we never did it, which was just kind of ridiculous. But okay, so we can check out. Is this one? Okay, so these ones are also AGS 101s, which is cool. Actually, I think the red one over there is not an AGS 101. So I remember having the AGS 101, which is just a better version. It's like a brighter screen and all that. You can look it up. Little cool thing that most people didn't know about, or whatever. So that's why I have a bunch of SPs. Plus, I love the Game Boy Advance. It's just like one of my favorite fucking systems. So that's awesome. This I actually got because it came with one of the this I don't know if it was specifically this one, one of the not AGS 101s. What's in here actually? Oh yeah, Dual Academy. Actually, I need to get back to that. It was a really good game. So yeah, another SP there. And it came with all of these too. So I have in here Mario Advanced 1, which is Super Mario World, or Super Mario Brothers 2. This is actually, wow. So I came with a copy of Super Mario World 2, which is a game I used to have back in the day, but sold off. It didn't come with this, but I bought this for cheap, like later on, the Dungeon Dice Monsters game. And it came with like the Pac-Man game, and actually I had a copy of Pokemon Ruby that came in here. It was a really good deal. It was like $80 or something. I'm like, fuck, for all of these? That's really good. Okay, so this is an old headphone case from when... Actually, no, it is for my current headphones. I have just a bunch of random cords in here, like a bunch of these GameCube link-up cables and that kind of stuff for when we're playing Pac-Man, the Pac-Man on the GameCube, the really good one. Okay, and then this here is actually really cool. This is my Dusty RGB modded N64, which can play region-locked games, which is just as easy, I think, on the N64 as clipping some tabs or something like that. But I have this game, Sin and Punishment, that my friend Nick got me, that I definitely want to play at some point. So yeah, this is cool. Very, very cool there. That's something. And then this is what I was thinking of. This is the old Soul case here for like some of the best headphones I ever had until they fucking burned out. The quality on them was really nice though, but they would always break. The point was you were supposed to be able to just get replacement parts all the time, but then they stopped fucking selling them, which pissed me off. It's a bunch of like charging cords and stuff in here. This is a pretty cool find that I got for like I think like like $20. A disc replay there. Was it worth it? I don't know. It was in box. I'm just like whatever. This is it's the grip controller, so you use this for like a lot of old school like PS1 RPGs and stuff. It's pretty much the point of it, but I just thought it was really cool, so I got it in box there. It's like, how many of those are you gonna run across in your life? You know, you gotta get them while you can. This here is a shoebox for probably some shoes I don't even have anymore. It holds all of my, oh, these are cool. So this is, yeah, this is just regular. I have my one, yep, this is it for the micro in there. All of my Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color stuff. So I got Pokemon Pinball, I've got Crystallis, which is actually a really good version of Crystallis. Pac-Man, my original question mark copy of Monsters 2. I don't think it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. I feel like I had to buy this later on or something. I don't have many of my original games still left. Conqueror's Pocket Tales. We got, this was another one that came with this guy here, the Frogger Adventure. I'm sure this sucks, but it's here. You can see I've got a lot of games for Game Boy Advance. We got Drill Dozer there. That's a pretty decent one. This also came with this guy here, Nightfire. This is my copy of this from back in the day. I got this and Pokemon Red and Blue all from a guy for like $20, and I thought that was pretty cool. So that's good. They still work and everything, even though the label's all ripped up. That was also part of that. Just a copy of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. It's really good. I really love that game. This I don't think was original either, but this is a game I used to have from back in the day. I'll show you the box here in a second when we get to those. I've got Worldwide Stairway, that mouthful edition of Yu-Gi-Oh! There. That's a pretty decent game. Actually, I reviewed that or this one, didn't I? Did I review them both? I don't remember. I think I reviewed them both, yeah. So, Sigma Star, which is a game I heard was pretty good. It's alright. It's decent. It's a good shooter. Spyro Season of Ice, which is a game that I had from back in the day. This and Season of Flame are actually really, really cool Spyro games. And I'd played these before I'd even played Spyro 2 or 3. As you can see from my backlog videos, which I just played them like last year or something. Mario Kart Super Circuit, which I also think was part of this set, because I'm not really that interested in any of the Mario Kart games. Golden Sun, definitely a fucking awesome game on the N64. It was about to be on the N64 back in the day. Actually, this was initially supposed to be on N64. Then they didn't make that. This also came with this, so that made it a really good deal. Just getting that alone. But yeah, Golden Sun's really good. I'll show off the box for that later, because I used to have that back in the day too. The Mega Man Battle Network games, obviously, I've got all of them. They're all just kind of scattered in here. There's 4, there's the other 4. There's different versions of them and stuff. This is another Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. The NES Classic Castlevania there. I've got a bunch of these little NES Classic ones. Actually, my friend collected all the Japanese versions of these, which is really cool. I have an ice climber up there I'll show off in a bit that he gave me, even though that game is terrible, but I still appreciate having it, because, you know, it's really just cool to have. But he's got like all of them, which is awesome. Minish Cap, which is another really great Zelda game. This is just like a duplicate of this game. Actually, no, this is the only copy of this game. I thought for some reason that this was part of the original Game Boy set, which was something I was doing at one point. I don't know why I thought that, because obviously it's the black card. I think that's how I figured that out, actually. Dragon Quest 1 and 2, which is a great version of those games. This is how I kind of played it back in the day. This is actually the second game I got after Pokemon. Not this particular cart, but I had Pokemon Red, and I had this as my second one, so that's really cool. Of course, Donkey Kong is more. Actually, wait a second. Fuck, do I have 2 copies of Donkey Kong for? I've never realized that before. It's weird. Huh. I guess I double bought that or something. Golden Sun 2, The Lost Age. course, all the Mega Man Battle Networks like I was talking about. You know, I've got red and blue and stuff. There's 5. There's that copy of Pokemon Emerald, which is not part of this bundle, but I just had this. This is actually the copy that I used to collect all of the Gen 3 Pokemon for my living decks, so that's pretty cool. Dragon Warrior 3, which is a story that I fucking like. I beat this whole game basically, and I got to the second half of the game. I got to the very end of the game, and I didn't beat it because my mom took it away, and then she fucking sold it or lost it or something, and that was heartbreaking. And it took me until high school to fucking actually beat the game. So, not this copy, but you know, just saying. Metroid Fusion, which is a really great Metroid game, probably one of my favorite Metroid games. Yeah, more Mega Man Battle Network. I've got Metroid, the original, actually. Wow, I didn't even remember that I had that. Zelda 2 there. That's a really hard version of Zelda 2, which is already a really hard game to begin with. The original Zelda, this is a pretty decent version of this. Actually, that's how I initially beat the game, was on this. Mega Man and Bass. I don't know why I fucking have that, because I'm never going to play that because it's super hard. But I have it, so there it is. Grunty's Revenge. Actually, I'm going to put this on the backlog because that is a game I do want to play at some point. Battle Network 6. I've got the original Battle Network, and then the Zone of the Enders game, which there was a Zone of the Enders game for Game Boy Advance. Weird, huh? Okay, give me a second. Put all these in so we can take a look at the other stuff back there. Okay. So yeah, I just store them all in here. That's kind of where I don't know. That's where I just like to store them or whatever. Just convenient. Shoebox, it works. Alright, so these are game guides and some books and stuff that I like. It's my book backlog as well, a little bit. But some video game books and stuff. Like I got like Star vs. the Force of Evil book over here or whatever. My friend got me that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I've got to move all of these anyway, so I'm just gonna do it. Some Series of Unfortunate Events books here. A Spider Girl comic I picked up for like dirt cheap or something. I don't know why. Just cause. Link to the Past guide, actually. Here, we'll just look at them all since we have to move anyway. Dragon Warrior Monsters guide, like, whatever, who cares. Some Game Sharks. The Ultimate History of Video Games, which is a book that I listened to. Really, fucking fantastic book. And I got this at Half Price Books for $8, so I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm picking up like a hard copy of this, because this is an awesome book. Video game FAQs, also, you know, it was like $6. So I'm like, I don't know what this is, but it's a book about video games. I'm gonna pick it up. The Shovel Knight guide. We have this guy actually wrote these 2 books. We went to his panel at Portland, and I got my friends some copies of these books and shit as well. Yeah, they're there they are. They're signed by the guy who wrote them there. And actually, I read a decent way into this one, and I still have yet to touch this one because this is the second one, but it's all about the history of Sega and stuff. It's a really interesting book, definitely, but there's a lot of crossover with some of the other video game like research books that I've read and stuff as well. Here is my that's a Hilda comic. We'll see more of those in a little bit, so that's pretty cool. I just picked that up because it was there. Spider-Gwen. This must be one of the interlude issues. I have like the issues that they didn't put in the little compilations over here, and I haven't bought them all yet. Did I buy them all? Oh shit! I think I fucking bought them all. Okay. Well, maybe not. I think maybe there were some more volumes in this, but the whole Spider-Gwen series, which I fucking got really I really wanted to read these after Into the Spider-Verse. That's just over there because I want to rewatch it, by the way. I've seen it. After that, and of course, the girl from Edge of 17 was Spider-Gwen in that movie, so I was like, fucking, this is awesome. Like, is that her? Wasn't that her, Haley Steinfeld? I'm pretty sure she was the Spider-Gwen in the thing, right? So yeah, I got really into those. I still need to like go back and read those. I probably have to reread the first few again, just kind of get my bearings on that because it's been a little bit of time. I don't know what that is, but you don't need to see that. It's probably just using it for a bookmark. Transformers, the movie, the animated movie. So this is the one from '89 or whatever. I don't know. I just picked that up because I thought, because I used to be kind of into Transformers or whatever. My Animal Crossing New Horizons guide. That thing's a phone book. The Animal Crossing original guide, which I picked up, I think at Disc Replay or something like that. I have it for that game over there. Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2 guide. That'll come in handy when I play that game. That's a Menards memo. Great. Got Paper Mario here. That's a cool guide that I will definitely be using. Okay, we got Kid Icarus Uprising there. That's good. Metroid and Metroid Prime guide, or Metroid Fusion Metroid Prime guide. That's pretty cool. 2-in-1, so definitely wanted to pick that up. A lot of the guides like this I picked up from Disc Replay just because they're like really cool. And also, you know, when I get to Metroid Prime, that'll when I get Metroid Prime again, actually, because I don't even have it. I don't even have Metroid Prime 2 or any of these Metroid Prime games because I like sold them to my friend or whatever because I had the trilogy and then I hated the trilogy. So because the controls or whatever. So I have all of the guides for those whenever I get to those. This is because my friend Jameson and I were playing this game, so that's something. But I don't really need that right now. And my Super Mario Odyssey guide for whenever the fuck I finally get to that, probably next year. That's a game I really want to focus on next year. But yeah. So yeah. So okay, and then this is why I was moving all of those guides so we could get to the back here. I've got like my Dante's Inferno guide. Here, let's just pull them out. Which is a game that I have kind of on my immediate backlog. See, most of these I bought because they're like $5, and I already have the game, and I'm gonna play the game, so it's like, why not have the guide? Sonic Chronicles, Dark Brotherhood guide, the Old Republic guide, Dark Cloud 2, which is a really cool guide to have. I don't know if I think Maya picked that up for me, maybe not. I don't know. He wouldn't even remember either, I'm sure. Dark Cloud original guide. A lot of these I don't remember if I got him or if he got it. He's always looking out for me in guides and stuff. Like, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we got the Symphony of the Night guide there. That's pretty neat. Kingdom Hearts guide for whenever the fuck I get to that. Kingdom Hearts 2 guide. Bunch of Kingdom Hearts guides because, you know, probably need those. Dragon Quest. Final Fantasy IX guide. That's pretty cool. Probably no mention of the Nero side quest or whatever. Dragon Quest IX guide. Actually, I should pull that out because I was gonna start Dragon Quest IX and hopefully get it to be my grind game if that works. We have the Hyrule Warriors guide. This is for the 3DS version or something. I don't know. Fuck it. Whatever. Warcraft 2 guide, actually a game that it's $1. It's fucking $1. Why would I not buy this? You know what I mean? I don't even have this game, but like, I don't know. I used to play this game back in the day. Like, fuck it. Diddy Kong 2 or Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong's Quest. Wow, guide. I didn't even remember I had that. Actually, I have the third one too, don't I? Yep. I remember getting this at Games Etc. there for, what was it, $8? Wow. Not bad. It's almost $5. See, that's pretty cool. Banjo-Tooie guide. That's neato. I remember getting that. This is. Oh wow. This is. I wasn't expecting that to be in here. This is because Jameson and I were playing Majora's Mask at one point. This is an old guide that I printed off from back in the day. Actually, from like a game pack or something. That's cool that that's in there. Lunar guide. We got a Folklore guide. Got the Nier guide. We got Dragon Quest Builders guide. That's a good one. Yeah. Oh, $2. See, who the fuck went and picked that up, right? Enslaved guide. Disgaea guide, which I remember we got this at Portland. Actually, it was what? $10? Not bad, you know. Shenmue guide. The very, very, very fucking helpful guide, actually. The funny story about this guide is I got this guide for $10. I got Shenmue, it's actually over there, but I got Shenmue, the game, for $4, and it was supposed to be marked $40, but it was $4, and the guy looks at it and he's like, Shenmue for $4, eh? And he just kind of like knew what was going on, and this was $10, so the guide was more than the game, which is funny, but it's a very helpful guide, Nintendo 64. I just have like a bunch of these kind of like, I love these like compilation like tips and tricks and like you know, like just cheat codes and stuff, because it's like there's so obscure information in here that like nobody would ever fucking figure out. So like sometimes there's still secrets in here that are like, wow, you know, it's like $3. Why the fuck would I not buy this, you know? Who wouldn't buy that, right? Some people. Maximo guide, that was $4. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Guide. Oh, probably need that. And Sonic Advance. That was a pretty cool one. I remember that being pretty cheap, like $10 or something. I figured I'd want it when I get to Sonic Adventure 2. This is a cool one. This is that meme game between us. It's $13, so that's a little more expensive for a guide, but, you know, cool guide to have for whenever I get to that game. Blue Stinger, another guide that may have got me back in the day. That's pretty cool. It's $10. I can tell because they're in the same little sleeve in there. Oh, Mass Effect 2. Okay, that's going to be helpful whenever I get to that. And then the Mass Effect 3 guide, actually, as well. All right, cool. So, wow, okay. I spent that long just looking at all of this stuff. Like, that's pretty insane. I knew this was going to be a long video, though. So, yeah, that's the next part.